So yes, the first card you have your past is the Knight of Wands. So I'm seeing control here, trying to control something that's out of control. That's what this knight's trying to do with this horse. He's trying to control the horse. He's trying to get some kind of control, but the horse is completely out of control, bucking up and down, doing whatever it's doing. So he really is not in control of this horse. And I'm seeing that, yes, there was something that you weren't able to control. I am seeing a relationship situation. And I'm seeing, it's not as if you're being controlling. You weren't trying to control something, but you could have felt very out of control around whoever this was. I'm seeing you hoping that they were going to give you an answer. That's what I'm seeing. You're trying to get an answer from this person, and you just were not getting an answer from this person. You wanted to find out the truth about something, but I don't think you're able to find out the answers that you wanted. I'm actually seeing this person being available to you some of the time in this relationship, and then unavailable at other times, backwards and forwards, that kind of thing. I'm not seeing them being in and out of your life physically, but I'm seeing that sometimes they were available to you emotionally, and at other times they were completely unavailable to you, not speaking to you even. It might have even been that extreme. And yes, you're trying to get answers. You're trying to kind of understand what was going on with them. There was some really big thing that you really were trying to get an answer about, something that was really bogging you, really in your mind all the time. You're trying to say, look, please tell me what this is, but you were not getting a straight answer from this person, and it was driving you crazy. You wanted to have control over what was going on, control over your mind, because it was driving you crazy, and you wanted to put your mind at rest, and you weren't getting that kind of rest in your mind. That's what I'm seeing. Yes, I'm seeing that at times when they were kind of unavailable emotionally, you tried to get them to be available and they weren't. So you kind of pulled back yourself as well. So there was backwards and forwards from you as well, but you were really just following what they were doing. But yes, you were not getting the answers you wanted, and it was really frustrating you. That's what I'm seeing in that card. The next card you have, your past, is the Star. So yes, you didn't get the answers you wanted. And then I'm seeing that what happened then is you're just trying to kind of retreat from this, nurture yourself, be by yourself. This beautiful woman's just bathing in the starlight. She's kind of taking care of herself. She's very beautiful. So you might have been just nurturing yourself, taking care of yourself. You're planning things as well. You're thinking about what you're going to do outside of the situation. I'm seeing that you had a lot of things that you wanted to achieve, really big things that you were hopeful of. You really were looking at those things, really thinking, I really want to achieve these things. They might have been work things. And I'm seeing, I'm seeing one specific thing that really, really excited you. And you're really hoping to, deep down you really wanted to achieve your, share your achievements with this person in the Knight of Wands if you were going to stay with them, but it wasn't looking like that was going to happen. But yes, sometimes you can separate different areas in your life. So at this time, you're focusing on yourself, focusing on this thing, and trying to not focus on this person at this time. And I'm seeing you eventually you will get to this goal that you want by yourself, this goal that you're looking at. But you are feeling a lot of stress in this time, and it might have been psychologically slowing you down in other areas of your life, making you kind of not as energetic, not as enthusiastic as you could have been. Yes, the last card you have your past is the Ace of Pentacles. So things or people might have been slowing you down, but nothing was going to really stop you. I keep on seeing this. This is what I keep seeing in your readings, actually. There's a great big thing that you're working toward, a great big goal that you're working toward, and I was seeing that in the Star card. Now I'm seeing that here. You're definitely going to have success in this thing. I see this all the time in your readings. This is a creative thing that you're doing. It's going to lead to something very stable, financial stability, as well as a lot of self-satisfaction. So yes, I don't want to repeat myself again. I keep on seeing this in your readings all the time. But whatever this is, again, don't give up on this. Don't give up. Keep going. And also, you might feel very sad that this isn't working out with this person in the Knight of Wands. And of course, you're going to feel sad. But then, you know, this person's very unstable. You're heading towards stability. You're heading towards your goal. You're working very hard. I'm not seeing they're a very hard worker either. So you don't want to share your work and your stability and yourself with someone who is really unstable and someone who isn't honest with you. You really, really don't want to share your good things, share your stability, share your kind of star with someone who isn't stable. They don't deserve it. They really don't deserve it. So the first card you have, your present, is the moon. So this is going to sound a bit strange, actually. I'm actually seeing, I'm seeing not feeling happy inside yourself and actually not feeling happy inside your body. It might be body consciousness, not feeling great about yourself physically. You are coming out of this at this time, but I'm seeing that this is how you're feeling around this person, not physically right inside yourself. I keep on getting that. It might not have been because of something they said, but this was a feeling you felt when you were around them. So you weren't really feeling happy in yourself. This person did not make you feel happy in yourself, and they should have been making you feel that way. I'm starting to really dislike this person because they're not honest, they don't answer your questions, they're kind of emotionally in and out of your life, and now they're not making you feel good about yourself. So that's not good. It really is not good. But yes, you're starting to come out of this at this time, and you might actually be starting a form of exercise, because if you look at this lobster, he's coming out of the water, he's leaving his bad feelings behind, and he's on the move, he's moving. So yeah, this is physical movement, and yeah, you're starting some kind of exercise regime or some kind of healthy thing so that you can feel better about yourself physically. And this is going to help you to feel stronger, not just physically, but stronger mentally. And this is going to help you to really get through this and really get over this person. So while it's really horrible they made you feel that way, actually you're turning this around and you're turning this into feeling a lot better about yourself. The next card you have, your present, is the Three of Cups. So yes, the other thing I'm seeing is, wow, this person was really bad for you. This person was really, really bad for you. Do not go back to this person. Okay, this is just what I'm seeing here, and I'm sorry if this doesn't resonate with you. I'm really seeing this strongly. I'm seeing that even when you're with this person, you lost contact with a lot of people, a lot of friends. Now, there are going to be, I don't think you meant to do that. I think it was just something that just happened while you're around this person. So wow, they're emotionally unavailable. They made you feel bad about yourself, and they kind of didn't answer your questions, and they also isolated you. This is terrible. This is terrible. I really hope you're going to completely move on from this person. But yes, you lost contact with a lot of people. There are going to be some people who, I'm seeing you might be trying to kind of start contact up with some of these people again. And this is really good. You're kind of back on track with yourself again. There is going to be one person, maybe even one or two people, who might not want to reconnect with you. They might have actually taken offense that you weren't, that you'd lost contact with them. But I am seeing some other people who will be really, really happy to contact you again, especially one specific person. I'm seeing this person is someone you've known probably all of your life. This is a very old friend of yours. I'm seeing they're going through a very hard time themselves at this time. I'm seeing they're going to actually be really happy to connect with you. They are going to need your help and your advice about something. And they're also going to be there for you to support you going through this big change you're going through, and supporting you coming away from this person in the Knight of Wands. So please reach out to this person if you haven't already, and talk to them. Spend some time with them. Go out with them. Have lunch, have dinner. Go and have a nice time with them. I'm seeing you having a few laughs. I'm seeing you reminiscing over old times. And I'm seeing you helping each other through difficult times in both of your lives. And I think once you have this connection, you start this connection up with this person again, you're not going to disconnect with them ever again. You're going to keep on with them very, very strongly. They're going to be a big part of your life moving forward. That's what I'm seeing. The last card you have, your present, is the Ten of Swords. Yes. Okay, what I'm seeing here is this is a message to you, and this is what I'm seeing. This is what I'm seeing in this whole reading so far. You are trying to talk to this person. You are trying to get a straight answer from this person in the Knight of Wands. You might still be thinking that you want to talk to them again. You want to get some answers. It's like you're trying to get some answers because you feel like if you get an answer, it's going to lay things to rest and you're going to feel a lot better and you're going to be able to settle. It's not going to do that. Whether you get the answer or not is not the right thing for you. Please try not to keep on contacting this person. I'm seeing, this card saying to me, I'm just going to tell you the statement I'm seeing with this card. Don't fight to the death. Now, it's not like you're going to fight to them. It's not like you're going to come and have an argument or a big fight. This is like if you keep on going over it over and over again with this person, you're just going to be exhausted. You're not going to get to the answers you want, and it's not going to help you. Please try to move on from this person. Please do not go back. You might be moving on. You might not want to be with them romantically, but you might just be thinking, there's just one thing I need to know, and then I can get closure, then I can move on. No. Please don't. You're just going to feel hurt and exhausted. That's what I'm seeing with this card. So the first card you have for your future is the Emperor. So yes, I'm seeing you're still going to be tempted to talk to this person. You're still going to be tempted to battle. This is this fighting to the death thing. If you look at this Emperor, he has a suit of arms, a suit of armor underneath his robes. Look at that on his legs. He's ready to fight. I don't mean you're going to fight them or battle them or anything like that, but I am seeing you just maybe thinking, maybe if I ask one more time, I'm going to encourage them to give me the answers and then I can move on. No, move on anyway. I know I sound harsh. I know I sound horrible. I know I sound like I'm repeating myself, and I am repeating myself because I keep on seeing the same message over and over and over again. Does it really matter whether you get these answers or not? No, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what it is. They might not even tell you the truth anyway. They might just give you any answer. You can't trust this person. Just move on from this person. There is someone coming to you eventually. There is someone, a new love coming to you eventually. They're going to come to you when you're at your best, when you've achieved whatever you're going to achieve in the Star, in the Ace of Pentacles. They're going to be your equal. They're going to be your complement. They're going to compliment you. They're going to be a very nurturing person. And they're not going to be the sort of person who you're going to have to track down and ask for answers, are they? They're going to be a really nice, kind, nurturing person. You're not going to feel stressed around this person at all. So just let it go, please. The next card you have, your future, is the Five of Wands. Again, I know I keep on repeating myself. I'm sorry, I don't mean to. I keep on seeing this very specific situation. This is a great big mess. Look at this card. Look how messy this is. If you ask for answers, you're going to go down a rabbit hole. You're not going to get to the answer you want. They might give you kind of non-answers. They might give you more questions. They might have you spinning around and around in circles. Do not waste your time on them. You have a lot to achieve. You have the Ace of Pentacles. You have this creative thing that you're achieving. Please concentrate on that. Please concentrate on that. Don't waste your time. The last card you have, your future, is the Nine of Cups. Yeah. Again, the answer is rubbish. Look at this man in this card. He's so smug. We've seen it all before. He has everything. He's like, look at my golden cups. Look at everything I have. Look at this. Look behind the curtain. And you're trying to ask him what the answer is. You're trying to look behind the curtain. You're trying to find the answers. What's behind the curtain is probably a load of old rubbish you don't want to look at. Please just leave this person alone. I'm sorry. I know I keep on repeating myself. I know I do. This person does not have the Ten of Cups. They have the Nine of Cups. Where you're going, you're going to have the Ace of Pentacles, and you are going to have the Ten of Cups after you have achieved what you have achieved, what you're going to achieve, I should say, this really amazing creative project that you're working on. You're going to have it all. You're going to have that, plus you're going to have this new love, not this Nine of Cups, not this faker, not this person with a facade, not this person who's in and out, not this person who isn't answering your questions.